Namaste everyone. My name is Azad. So today in this session we will work on the hip and leg muscles. So we are working on the leg muscles and then hip joint. So let's get started. So find any comfortable sitting position. So we'll start with the mantra. Hands on your knees and eyes closed. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. And then slowly open your hands. So you will start from the Sasankasana. Since Sasankasana, your big toes touching, your heels dropped outside, and your knees hips width apart. Okay, and your upper trunk resting on your thigh, and stretch your hands front. So keeping your hands actively straight and maintain your spine long so you can more walk your hands front without lifting your hips resting on your heels and keeping your elbows straight. So only your palms is flatter, your forearm, your elbow and your upper arm lifted. Rotate your shoulder in to out so your shoulders away and your neck free. Now from here, as you inhale, press your palms and come onto your knee and keep breathing and keeping your knees hips width apart, and then tuck your toes, curve your toes and press all the root of the finger and then lift your knees, keeping your knees bended. So adjust yourself, keep pushing your hips up and back. More lengthen your spine. Make sure you're not arching your back. Make sure you're not pushing your chest towards the legs. If you're pushing too much, then arch comes. So maintain the spine straight. So how to adjust, how to cue someone, those who are arching the back? So you have to say, just draw the ribs in. So draw the ribs in and push your hips up and back. Now there will be no arch when you're drawing the ribs in. So keep lift your sitting bone higher. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, look front. Take your right leg front between your palm and keeping your back leg active. Now shift your body weight on your both the legs and finger in cup shape. Now keeping your hips in line, pelvis close, and then slowly raise your hands up to the Anjani Asana. Again here, there is no arch, so extend your tailbone down towards the mat. So as a modification, you can micro bend your left knee. Stay here for 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the exhale in fall and press your palms down and take your right leg back in plank position first. So press all the root of the finger, extend your tailbone back and lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, back to the downward facing dog pose, knees bended. Now inhale, take your left leg front, back leg active, Align yourself, pelvis close. Shift your body weight on your both the legs and come up slowly. Raise your hands to the Anjani Asana, the mother of Hanuman. Maintaining your breath long, tailbone extended. 1, 2, you can join your palms. 3, 4, and 5. Then as you exhale, lean forward. Press your palms down. Take your left leg back in plank, Shantulanasana. Chest open, spine long. And exhale, back to the downward facing dog pose. Now you can straighten your legs. But make sure spine long, not to be hunches. Breathing longer and deeper. Now inhale, take your right leg front between your palm and shift your body weight on your both the legs and then slowly come up, hands on your hips. Now keeping your front leg 90, you can micro bend the left knee, tailbone extended, belly in, chest open. Now slowly with control, drop your left knee down and maintain your legs active, do not loosen, and keep pushing your hips forward and then lift your chest high. Stay here for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then exhale, lean forward. Press your palms, lift your back knee and your right leg back in plank, Shantulanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, take your left leg front, maintaining your back leg active, and then hands on your hips. Tailbone extended, spine long, and lift the upper trunk up higher. Breathing longer and deeper. Now slowly drop your right knee, keep pushing your hips forward, and then lift your chest high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then exhale, lean forward. Press your palms, lift your back knee and your left leg back in plank, Shantulanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your sitting bone higher. Now feet together, legs together in mountain pose, Parvatasana. Now inhale, take your right leg front and turn your back foot out 45 or 60 degree angle and keeping your front leg in line. So your right knee above the ankle, your right thigh parallel, and raise your left hand up over, close to the ear. So here in this position, your pelvis open. So this is a side angle pose. If your right knee is popping forward, you can place your hands inside your right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax your hands down. Press your palms, tuck your back toe, right leg back in plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog pose. Feet together, mountain pose, Parvatasana. Inhale, take your left leg front, turn your back foot out 45 or 60, and raise your right hand up over, close to the ear. Keep turning your chest towards the ceiling. You can place your left hand inside or outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5, slowly relax your hands. Press your palms down, tuck your back toe, and left leg back in plank. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now feet together, mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, take your right leg front. Rest your back knee down and hands on your hips. Adjust your front leg knee above the ankle. You can flatten your left toe and keep pushing your hips forward and lift your chest. Arch your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then exhale, lean forward. Press your palms, tuck your back toe, lift your left knee and your right leg back in mountain pose, Parvatasana. Inhale, left leg front. Rest your right knee down. You can toes point or tuck, hands on hips. Maintain your body weight on your both the legs and keep pushing your hips forward and lift your chest high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then exhale, lean forward. Press your palms, tuck your right toe, lift your right knee and your left leg back in mountain pose, Parvatasana. Now inhale, lean forward and rest your knees down in Sasankasana. Relax here for a couple of breaths. Now walk your hands back and sit. Now we'll do the butterfly pose, Titli Asana. So sit on your center of the mat. Your soles of the feet together, knees dropped outside. And press your sitting bone down and lengthen your spine. Interlace your fingers of your feet, take support with your hands. And more lift your upper trunk up higher from your Sahasrara. And keep pressing your feet down, do not lift your feet. And now, by using your leg muscles, pull your knees down towards the mat. And keep lengthening your spine at the same time. Now stay here for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly flap your butterfly wings, slowly and gradually. Titli Asana, the butterfly pose. Now slowly relax, place your hands outside your knees and bring your knees together and hug your knees. Lift your feet up off the mat and relax your pelvis. Stay here, find the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly relax your hands and your legs. Now, keeping your knees bended and adjust your hips here. Make sure you're sitting on your sitting bone. Now you can catch your thigh and lengthen your spine just open. Now shift your body weight on your sitting bone and lift your feet up slowly with control. without rounding your back. Tuck your elbow in close to the lower ribs and lift your feet up to the 90. You can knees together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly open your knees wide and feet together. Rest your heels. Now catch your big toe with the help of your index finger, your middle finger, and your thumb. So your thumb along with these 2 fingers, catch your big toe and keep pulling your big toe away from the body. Now slightly lean back, slide your heels back, and again shift your body weight on your sitting bone. So first you have to find the balance, and then with control, slowly and gradually, take your time. You can slowly come back and straighten your legs out. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knees. Again, bring your soles to the feet together. Now this time your heels slightly away from your hips, catching your big toe, and lengthen your spine, chest open, and keep pulling your big toe down. So there is a resistance, the opposite force. By index finger or middle finger, you're pulling upward, and by big toe, you're pulling downwards to maintain the spine straight. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bend your elbow side and fold forward from hips. You can rest your elbow on your thigh or your shin bone and keep pulling your knees down with the elbow and keep lengthening your spine. And then slowly rest your forehead on your toes and relax here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come with control, spine long, and then relax your hands. Bring your knees together and hug your knees. Now last pose is Ardha Matsyendrasana. So bending your knees, dropping your left knee out, and you place your left foot outside of your right hip. So your right heel outside your left heel outside your right hip, and place your right foot outside of your left knee. Make sure it's not to be close. It should be just beside the left knee. Now keeping your spine long, and try to rest your both hips down. Try to press your sitting bone and lengthen your spine. If it's hard to press your both sitting bone at the same time, you can slightly tilt your pelvis to one side. But at the final position, you have to press the both sitting bone down. So lengthen your spine. Now pull your right knee towards the left by shifting your body weight on your left hip. And then raise your left hand and hook your left elbow to the right knee. So when to hook your elbow, so you have to exhale out completely. So there is no air inside. So exhale fully and then hook your elbow. And hook your elbow like this. And then right hand behind. Now lengthen your side of the waist. Now try to rest your right hip down. Keep lengthening your spine and keep twisting your spine. Look back towards your right shoulder. Stay here. Register your right knee right side and register your left elbow left side. So I am pushing my right knee left and left elbow right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look front, and slowly relax your hands. Raise your hands up. And exhale, relax your hands, and then change the leg position. Now your right foot outside your left hip, and your left foot outside your right knee. Spine long, chest open. Now pull your left knee towards the right side. Inhale, raise your right hand, and exhale out completely and fully, and hook your right elbow to the left knee. And then now try to rest your left hip down and lengthen your side of the waist and your left hand behind. Now inhale, go taller with your trunk, spine long. And as you exhale, release the tension from each and every vertebra. So before twisting your spine, maintain the spine straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look front. Raise your hands up. And exhale, relax your hands. And then relax your hands. And then after, you can do Shavasana, or you can simple cross-leg position. Eyes closed. And hands in Jnana Mudra. Now maintain your breath longer and deeper, without noisy or without produce any sound. So thank you so much for watching. Namaste.